author for bringing this forward because when there are issues with physical therapists and we want to try to keep them here, we don't want them to go to other states and practice out there. I've had the opportunity to use a physical therapist because I was in a minor accident and I needed the therapist to be able to help me be able to rehabilitate and be able to do functions that I wasn't able to do after the accident. And it was great. The physical therapist was wonderful in educating me in certain areas and doing certain things that I didn't know I needed to do. Now, I've also had the opportunity to use an acupuncturist, and they were completely different. They had different experience. They had different ideas, two completely different things. The acupuncturist had nothing to do with my accident. It was for a completely different issue that I've had. I understand that we're trying to ensure that our physical therapists stay here, but acupuncture has been a practice started in the Chinese community for not just years, not just decades, but centuries. Nearly 2,000 years this has been a practice. And as you heard today from those that came and testified, you saw the variety of individuals that came from different experiences. An acupuncturist needs nearly 3,000 training hours, 950 practical hours, and additional training just for dry needling itself. While we may have a shortage in physical therapists, I strongly believe that this is not something that we should take away from our acupuncturists and add this to the duties of a physical therapist. I believe in streamlining the process and making sure that the referrals are easier. But being an acupuncturist and doing this on a daily basis and having this practice, you've heard from experts, you've heard from educators, you've heard from medical professionals that served on boards for decades that this is unsafe for our community. Adding this to physical therapies or physical therapists is not only unsafe, but I want to say it's almost disrespectful for a community that has been doing this for decades. And so I am strongly in opposition of this bill here, only for the dry needling part, because this community has been doing this for many, many, many years and more years to come. And taking this away from them and saying that this is something that is easily given to somebody else is very disrespectful to our community. And so I oppose this bill.
Thank you very much.